up? It's your man DJ Pain 1 in my home studio. My man Ted Park on the camera. THP over here looking like my publicist, making sure I don't say anything crazy in the video. I always put out videos of the beats and the process behind me making them. And I just got a new record out, King L's brand new single featuring Pusha T and Juicy J Drugs.
Who am I? I'm King Louie from the shop. Exes and Mary, yeah, my they stay high.
So let me open up the session and kind of show you the basic parts of the beat and what I was doing when I actually put it together. I'd like to tell you exactly what these first 4 sounds are, because these first 4 tracks were the basis to the beat. It's just 3 separate sounds. You have this pluck sound, you have this low lead, it has a gator on it. Then you have these, excuse me, you have these pads. They also have a gate on them, and then these bells that are just kind of subtle. And I can't tell you where these are from because I made them on a laptop. Actually, I was on the Coast to Coast Industry Mixer Tour back in August of this year, 2012. I was on the bus, and I started making the beat on my laptop on the bus. Well, at the Coast to Coast Miami convention, my laptop died. The hard drive just went out, and I can't recover anything. But I can tell you that these are all sounds from Nexus 2. And I don't have Nexus 2 on this computer because it's expensive. I still have the old version of Nexus. So I added sounds from Nexus. I added this low lead, and this is Nexus 1. This is from the XP Dance Orchestra pack. I just add, this is what I do with a lot of leads. I play the low notes, and then I turn the master filter on and turn the cutoff way down, and you kind of eliminate some of the high-end sounds. So it's this real low sound. How it actually sounds is like this, but with the cutoff turned way down, this is the sound you get. So when you add that to the other 4 tracks, the foundational 4 tracks, you have a whole entirely different feeling. Then I added this kind of like, I call it the 80s bass. It's just I don't know what the technical term for this kind of bass is. It's just a real sharp staccato sounding bass. And that is a Zeta sound. It's called SEQ Bass 01. And then I added more bells. I think this is a Nexus sound, I'm pretty sure. Yes. It's from the Nexus Christmas expansion. They have sounds of jingle bells and reindeers, and I use that sound. It's called Music Box.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You got Nexus 1?
Yeah, but I have no.
This expansion, like, I think this expansion came with this, because I would never go out and buy the Christmas Sounds expansion.
Yeah.
It just came with it. You can do a lot with the basics. And then that little ARP, the little computer sounding sound that's in the beat. That's Vanguard. That's also made by REFX, the same people that make Nexus. So if you want a really nice synth VST that is fully customizable and everything, if you know anything about synthesis, which I don't, you can do a lot with this. I did manipulate it a little, but it's basically a sine wave with an arpeggiator on it and the glide turned on. The last sound I used was just a little light piano. I think this comes in the hook, yeah. And that was also Nexus and me messing with the master filter, the cutoff and the resonance. I turned the cutoff and the resonance down a little, kept the reverb, took the delay off, and it sounds like I compressed it, but I don't think I did. I did not. And then as far as the drums go, I mean, it's just a collection of all different types of drums from all over the place. Some people might recognize that snare from the Boy Wonder kit. So I'm not gonna lie, that's where I got it from. But to be honest with you, that's like the greatest kit I've ever downloaded in my life. So shout out to him for putting a kit out. Usually, if I'm not using drums from my own kit, I'm using a lot of his drums. You can get a copy of my kit actually right now at iStandard. It just came out. All custom sounds made by me. Sounds that I used in the 50 Cent record with Schoolboy Q. Sounds that I used in the Jeezy Don't Do It record. Sounds that I used in the Lil Chucky 2 Chainz Yo Gotti Big Money Talk record. All those sounds are out there. It's on iStandard's website. So I combined, I mixed and matched the drums, kind of offset some of these hi-hats and stuff. The snare is actually 3 different snares. It's 2 snares plus a clap, and then with a open hi-hat coming in every now and then. So the drums actually are probably the most complex part of the beat. And then on the hook I just have this subtle clap coming in. And that's how I made the track. Big shout out to everybody supporting the record. Big shout out to all the websites posting it. Huge shout out to the Violator DJ family for plugging the record. Big shout out to Scrap. Shout out to Fusion. It's a release on Epic Records. King L. It's out right now. Check out the SoundCloud. It's on iTunes. Buy it. Support. And stay tuned for brand new videos about stuff like this coming up shortly on DJ Pain 1's YouTube. Peace.
Who am I? I'm King Louie from the shop. Exes and Mary, yeah, my people, they stay high. And I don't know if they write stories, but my people, they back. Give me till I'm sleeping, compliment me when I'm fly. Is you? Yeah, I'm smoking.